scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
If you would face me... You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Quina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I worry for you, cuz.
Don't worry about me. Worry for that dragon.
The chief says your injury could be a curse from the dragon. If so, that's not something I know how to heal. But there must be a way. You were not the only one to suffer the wrath of the worm, cuz. There were many wounded. Others, some were not so fortunate. The whole village was worried about you. They'd be well relieved to see you up and about. Perhaps you might go and see the others, if you feel well enough. You fight for this village, and here I sit with my hands at my sides. Oh, I feel so very helpless. I tremble to think what the dragon might have wrought without your brave defiance. Our village, burned to a cinder, or swept to sea like so much driftwood. We all of us appreciate your sacrifice. Praise the Maker your home was left standing. Though I am pleased to say most of the damage caused by the attack has been mended by now. We've buried our new dead at the church. Spare them a final prayer, won't you? I fear we know precious little of your condition. I only ask you not take your wellness as license for wildness. Be careful.
It's you! The one what stood against the dragon when he set on the village. I hear fearsome tell of your wounds. Is there aught I can do for you?
Like, how about a sandwich?
Have you seen Cortez, cousin? I have not seen my brother since the dragon came. He's not among the injured either.
I simply cannot fathom why the dragon would harass a people such as us.
Fortune sees fit for us to live in interesting times. Imagine our village playing host to a dragon.
Yeah, like, can you imagine the dragon stealing your heart?
This is awful. Worse than I feared.
Leave me be for now.
Maker's greetings upon you. What can I do you for? Take care now.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village, where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies. Do you suppose this dried fish keeps long?
Walking about, cousin? With that wound? You're made of sturdier stuff than I, that's sure. I know you had good cause, keeping the others safe. But I'd not thought you prone to such madness.
Yeah, sure telling me like I want to do this.
It's a mercy so much of the village was spared. I only wish I had more to offer.
Join me for a drink?
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
Now, everybody wants the powerful Shaggy to come to the rescue. Like, every
That was far too close. I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain. You have my thanks.
I'll take that. This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer. Should the enemy prove too powerful, there is no shame in fleeing. We've arrived.
My knowledge.
Can you hear our voice? Stone, if memory serves. I know the way, Master. Follow me. It must be near.
Ought to say so?
Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice? We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world. It opens to the Arisen. For they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve.
Oh, thanks, Talking Rock.
Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial. If you are an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats, and the power to quell them. A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion. Pray, show it now.
Pawns who have expended the last of their health must be hired anew. Rithstone. Strange power emanates from within.
Have all you need? We are an end first and foremost, but we offer more than simple lodging. We can safeguard your belongings, or aid in learning new skills. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be? Come again.
The beast comes! Hurry!
There may be prowling monsters about.
Zoinks! Look, I think I'm okay with having no heart now. Let's go back to Cassardis. Cyclops, like, you can never keep the Shagster down. Now watch this.
Was a close scrape, that. This stretch of road is called the Manamia Trail. Let us return to the encampment.
With that, your trial is complete. You are the Arisen in truth, proven beyond any doubt. Now, I bid you select a companion for the journey ahead. They shall serve you, and you alone, to share in your hardships, and aid you in every endeavor.
Riftstone. A strange power emanates from within.
Here we go!
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
Tis a rough-hewn place, and bare.
Ah, a master and his pawn, is it? You'll be quite the force on the day you learn to fight as one. Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal combat. I can help in that regard, should you wish it. The men of the Enlistment Corps never turn away the eager. We are ready to begin. Are you?
I guess so.
Let me be clear from the outset. I'm a harsh master, whoever the pupil. You'll complete 3 forms of training in sequence. Each serves to hone a different quality. You'll need more than raw muscle here. If you find a task too difficult to manage, you might reconsider your party. There are other pawns here. You can choose among them if you care to. The first task is carrying freight. All the lot of them before my count ends. You're free to choose your company, but this is a task too great for just one person. Many hands lighten any load, as they say. Now, get to it. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word.
Like, we're ready, dude.
Your task is to haul all of the freight before my count ends. Get to it.
Like, our radio here voice changed.
The deadline draws near,
This
sir.
won't take long.
We must hurry. There's no time.
Aren't you a wizard, Harry? Who's this fool?
Enough! Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Next is combat training. You'll face my Scarecrow army here. Destroy them before my count ends. A large group will be of help again, but you must choose your companions wisely. A company all doing the same thing is less effective than using a varied approach. Choose well. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word. You'll set about destroying scarecrows this time. Get them all before my count ends.
With time of...
This scarecrow's weak for balance with a spell.
Like, I keep missing nice shots.
The deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time.
There's no way we could have lost her. We have triumphed.
Enough! Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Right then. Finally, you'll be destroying more scarecrows, but don't expect a repeat of the last. There are two sorts of scarecrow, each with its own weakness. One falls only to steel and brute force, the other only to magic. If you're not mindful of how you attack them, you'll fail. Strike fast and strike hard. Vary your party and your tactics until you find success. Use your head. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word. Well, it's back to the scarecrows for your last lesson. Destroy them all before my count ends.
Anything you've overlooked? This scarecrow's weak to magic.
Force alone will topple them. The deadline draws...
This scarecrow's weak to blows.
We must hurry. There's no time. We have triumphed.
Enough! That's the fastest I've ever seen it done. And on a task fit to challenge even a seasoned warrior. Well done! You've completed your training. See now the difference well-selected partners can make. Yes, no doubt, no doubt. You'll learn the rest from actual combat. If you have trouble, examine your party.
I think we have a good team. Would you agree, Harry?
We may now hire pawns at any time. We'd best keep our party full. No harm in being prepared.
As long as we don't split up, we'll be fine.
Boy there, been some time, hasn't it? Enough time to become well famous in your case. The Arisen. 'Tis the second coming of Duke Dragonsbane, I dare say. I like it, friend. I like it well. Now, let us talk of business. Forgive the sudden request, sir, but I find myself in need of something and thought you might be of service. If you find it, return here to me, and I will compensate you most generously. Pray, call again soon.
venerable Arisen returns.
Well, you are definitely a bad guy.
Are you come to lead the pawns in quest to slay the dragon?
I guess so.
Those critical husks. Will or nill, the Arisen is always drawn to the dragon, as puppets strung in fate's own thread. Many have come before him, eager to stand tall atop the grand capstone of worldly truth that is the dragon. Arrogance. The dragon is ever born anew into the world, and with it too, the Arisen. All Arisen seek out the dragon, but lucky are the few who attain an audience with the beast, while yet they live.
There goes my appetite!
Ours is a weak, fragile world, and little within it is more frail than man. In yon encampment they gather up their knights and hired steel. They think to grow their numbers and hunt the dragon. But they shall soon learn